Hello and welcome to this Rapid7 Whiteboard Wednesday on a very topical subject. We've just heard news that eBay was breached and some key credentials from users were disclosed. So we'd like to help you understand what happened, how this impacts you, and also what are the things that you can do to protect you and your company right now. So first of all, let's look at the facts, and there are very few facts out there right now. eBay got hacked in late February, early March. They announced today that the following things were breached: usernames, email addresses of eBay users, encrypted passwords. We have no information on what kind of encryption was used, physical addresses, so that would be your delivery address, date of birth, and phone number. They're very specific that no credit card data, financial data, or PayPal logins were breached at this point. So they also detected no fraudulent account activity, which is a good sign. Now, let's have a look at how this breach happened. First of all, a few key employees had their credentials breached, and this really led to the whole thing snowballing and the user database being compromised. If we look at the kind of like industry data and the Verizon breach report, credentials are the #1 attack vector for breaches. They've risen from #3. They're also the #3 most traded. And they've gone up in value. Credentials are now traded at more dollar value than credit cards on the black market, especially after the Target breach when a lot of credit card data was dumped on the market. And it also shows that detection of these kind of attacks happen in weeks or months, whereas compromise is in seconds or minutes. So it's really interesting that the Verizon data breach report and the data we know about data breaches kind of aligns with this. Now, how does this impact me and my company? Let's talk about you first. First of all, there could be eBay fraud if the passwords are decrypted. So here, that means people could order in your name. Secondly, hackers could use your username and password or your email address and password on third-party sites. Think about PayPal, Amazon, some other sites that they could get access to. One thing that I would like to pay special attention to are email accounts, because your email accounts not only contain personal information, they're also what you use for resetting passwords from third-party sites. If you trigger a password reset, they send you a link and ask you to click on that or send you a new password. So these are really important. I can't underline that enough. Password reset questions. You all know the kind of school mascot, date of birth kind of questions. Think about what this means with the information up here. You have the physical address, date of birth, and phone number. These could all be used to help answer password research questions, maybe in combination with a little bit of online research and social media research, and also think about identity theft. People could impersonate you knowing a lot of this information. For your company, it could mean shared passwords on that your systems could be breached because of shared passwords where users are using the same password on eBay as on your company systems. You could also receive much more legitimate-looking phishing emails because they can now include usernames, names, physical addresses, date of birth, phone numbers, like a really rich information email that looks completely legitimate, and that is actually a phishing email. And with this information, your company could also get social engineered. So think about IT help desk, think about HR, make them aware that this might be coming, be extra vigilant. What should you be doing now? Well, for yourself, change your eBay password, that's kind of the obvious one. Also change all shared passwords that you're using on the other sites. Anywhere that uses the same password as eBay, and use a password manager such as 1Password, LastPass, KeePass, there are a lot out there. And be vigilant for realistic-looking phishing, emails, and ID theft. Second thing, for your company, if I were a CISO, I would now inform my users to say, hey, eBay got breached, this is what it means, here are the things you should do. You'll look like the security hero because you're not only protecting the company information, but also their personal information. And then also enforce strong passwords, 12 characters, you know the drill, and then monitor user activities and anomalies on the network. Rapid7 has products that can help you there, but there are others in the market as well. So if you're interested in taking this further, we have a blog post out on our Rapid7 blog that also includes a little template for an email that you can send out to your user base. I hope that you found this useful, and we'll see you next week.